All right, we were talking about most common leg day mistakes, problems you might have on your leg day and how to fix them. So the first thing that is very, very obvious, I think pretty much everybody knows, is not warming up enough. There are certain exercises that are just in that injury bracket that I really don't like. SLDL might be maybe tops in there. Conventional deadlift, obviously, preacher curl. There are certain things that anecdotally, just from what I've seen, can cause people to get a little injured. Actually, pec deck as well is one of them. I think is very underrated. Some people are not able to actually get that tendon sort of warmed up and exposed before doing their sets. So on a leg day, you want to be very cautious. Obviously, knocking out your hamstring for 6 months or a year is not what we want to do. So I'm going to do a working set here of SLDL for 315, and I've been really taking my time warming up. Obviously, just the bar, doing some stretches beforehand, then obviously getting to just the bar for like 5 or so reps, 135 for about 5 reps. Now I'm going to do 185 for just a few reps. And again, the main idea really is that you are fully exposing your joints, tendons, connective tissue to the actual load that we're going to be working with. So here we go. I got 185. Just going to feel it out. Practice your brace too. That's very good. You practice actually bracing before doing your sets. That feels really nice. Always good to warm that up. And you already warmed up with this, right? Awesome. So being warmed up before is actually very important as well. And then the second thing I would say as a major mistake is not programming properly, to where you're putting the very coordination heavy exercises later in the session, whereas you actually want to be putting them earlier in the session. So stiff leg deadlift on both my leg days, leg A and leg B, are non-negotiable. They are literally the most important thing that I do because they're super coordination demanding. They demand your central nervous system coordinates a lot of different things to actually be able to hinge properly, keep your knees straight, fully stretch the hamstrings, adductor magnus hops in, a lot of different things that actually make the SLDL a very coordination heavy exercise. So if you're doing something like a free weight barbell squat or an SLDL, something where there's a lot of coordination required, putting that near the beginning is going to be incredibly, incredibly valuable. If you're doing like a hack squat where it's externally stabilized, you don't have to worry about it as much, maybe you can get away putting that more in the middle. Sometimes I do that, but something like a stiff leg deadlift or an RDL, you're absolutely going to want to put that at the very beginning, and we're going to get into our working set of SLDL here. All right, so my client Amit here is about to do 245 for a working set. Last time you did 240 for 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, so ideally we're going to get 245 for 6. So before I do my 315, we're going to have him here do 245, and let's get to it. Here we go. Take your time. Make sure before you start you pull the slack. Get a nice tight, just kind of jank on it real quick. Yep, make sure you pull the slack, perfect. Get a nice brace in the core here, and then come back whenever you're ready. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, perfect. Good, come down. Good, come up, perfect. Come down. Good, come up, perfect. Fix the clip there. Okay, down, good. Perfect, up. Awesome. Good control, nice and tight, up. Perfect, come on, you got 2 more at least, come on. You go 5, yeah, you got more. I know you got more, come on. And here we go. Up 6, give me 7. Come on. Here we go. And up, racket there. Once we see a little bit of compromise on the form, once you see that lower back get involved a little bit, we decide to end it there, but that was awesome, dude. It was great, 245 for 7, 1 more rep. 5 more pounds than last time, so perfect. I'm gonna do my 315 now, and I'm dreading it, but it should be fun. So let's see what we got. All right, so we got a beltless 315 SLDL. This is probably one of the coolest things I've done, I think, in my life, getting to this point. It's been a minute. When I first started doing SLDL, maybe like, year and a half ago, whatever, this was something where I literally was starting at 185, whatever, for reps, and I was like, damn, this is so heavy. And now we're at 315, so I'm very happy with this. Gonna try to keep the technique good. I don't sweat rounding the upper back a little bit. It's not something I worry about, and I have a little bit of scoliosis up here, as some people know, so it's not major or anything, but just a little bit. So, it's very hard to keep that perfectly like erect and straight. It's not natural. So when it comes to a little bit of rounding on the upper back, not something I worry about. On a leg day, it's not something I would sweat. But I'm gonna do our 315 here, SLDL, and you guys can watch me prep for one of the hardest sets of the day here. So this is gonna be very tough, but I'm excited for it. So last time I got this for 4, but I'm not too worried about it because I think I'll probably get 5 here. And obviously I wanna, get that form really perfect. So I'm not gonna up this weight for a hot minute until I get this form to where I really, really want it. Okay, so here we go. All right, 315 loaded up. Tie in nice and tight, nice and even. And we're gonna move it like butter. Here we go. It's just gonna move. This is just one set. One set, just have work that has to be done. That's it. Just some work to be done. That's it. All we gotta do. That's it. We're here to do work. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. That was 315 for 4, with like 1 or 2 in the tank. It was pretty nice. I didn't want to jeopardize any form or anything like that, so decided to keep 1 or 2 in the tank. And we're gonna take about 5 or 10 minutes to recover from that. And another thing on the list of problems you might run into on your leg day is actually not training hard enough. So I wanna make sure Myth here, when he does this set, that his reps are slowing against his will, that he's actually pushing within a close proximity of failure. We got the reverse band here so he doesn't get stuck at the bottom. 2 plates, 25 and a 5. We're adding 5 more pounds each side, so 10 more pounds total. So this time he got this for 7 last time with 10 pounds less. So we're gonna try to get, ballpark 6 or 7, is a reasonable thing here. Okay, here we go. Whenever you're ready, let's do it. Yes, sir. Here we go. Perfect. Up. Good, good, good. Down. Good. Explode, explode up, explode up. Good, good. I got you. Come on, come on. Down and explode up. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Come on, you got it. Come on. And up, explode. Fight it, fight it. Yeah, you do. You got it, got it, got it. You got at least one more. Come on. I know you have one more. Come on. Ready? I got you. Go, 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 go. Fight it, fight it. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. All right, bracket there.
Whoa.
Perfect.
I gotta be fast.
I know, I know. So that was 4 plus 1 assisted, so
Okay.
it was awesome. And again, it's always better to shoot it a little too much than to not shoot enough. So if you're, overshooting on your reps and you're getting 10, 12, 15, that's kind of it's not a horrible thing. It's just, I personally would rather go a little heavier. Oh shit, I only got 3 reps today. I only got 4. I like to push myself like that. We pushed him today. He did pretty well. He got 4 effective reps there. So, what's to not like about that, right? So we're gonna do 3 plates and 15 on each side for me right now. So let's see if we can set that up real quick. 3 plates and a 15 for me. So this will be my 1 set of squats for the day. So it really, really does have to be good. So we're gonna grab a few more. Do you mind if I grab these? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna grab 3 plates, 10 and a 5 on each side here for me. And then we should be good to go. You able to grab a 10 and a 5? Here we go. 10, 2 plates, 10, 10. Okay. So we got 3 plates, 10, and we'll grab a 5 on this side. I'll have you do the same thing for me on this set, same thing I did for you. If you see that I start heading down, then you can spot me up if you see I start heading down. But this is not gonna be easy, obviously, but we're looking forward to it. Life is good. If you guys are not motivated, remember there are a lot of people in hospitals right now who would love to be here training, doing exactly what you're doing. They're not physically able to, so appreciate your able body and use it and preserve it as best you can. So, okay. There we go. Okay, so set up in position, 3 plates, 10 and a 5. I got this last time, I think for 6 or so, or 5? Yeah, it's for 5. So we're gonna try to do the same thing. Catch my breath here. And again, this is probably the biggest mistake. I think pretty much out of anybody, the biggest mistake really is not training hard enough. It sounds simple, but it's not. Leg day is grueling, a truly grueling experience. And you gotta be ready for it, you're pretty much showing up to go to war. You're literally going to war with your mind. That's literally what you're doing. It sounds corny, but it's not. So if you train hard, you'll understand what that's like. Okay, 3 plates, 10 and a 5. I'm ready to push myself. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. In and out. In and out. Simple, quick. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Come on. 3. Okay. I got it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh my goodness. That was the same thing as you. I think 4 plus 1 assisted, I think, right? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
4 plus 1 slightly assisted. You didn't help it too much, right? Just a little bit of assist? Okay, cool. All right. I'll take it. That's how to make sure you guys have a good leg day. Thank you for watching.